What's up guys? In past videos I have mentioned this many times that I am unable to use earbuds that go directly inside the ear canal because after 2 to 3 hours they start hurting me, my ears. So I always end up using earbuds like these which are called open earbuds. Many brands make them. One More is one of them. One More is a brand I actually personally really like. I also use their headphones, so you will see me mentioning them multiple times. This is the One More Open Earbuds S70. These are again open earbuds. They are made by Tesla grade magnetic acoustic design, whatever that means. Open ear tech for all day comfort, 40 hours of total playback time. That's actually really good when you compare it with the competition, and a single charge can give you up to 12 hours of playback. That's again good. Fast charging, 5-minute charge gives you 2 hours of battery life. They are splash and sweat resistant, so minor splashes like rain and sweat are fine, but not like you can go swimming. They also support something called low latency gaming mode. I'm just a casual gamer, so I'm not going to mention the gaming thing, but again, let's check it out. The reason I bring them on my channel, and in the past I have also reviewed from other brands, is again the reason that my ears hurt. I can't use the ones that go directly inside your ear canal, and let me show you for those of you who still don't understand. See, so what happens is that when this hook is used to hang them on your ears, and this area sits in front of your ear canal, not inside it, and then it directionally pushes the sound inside your ear, so your ear canal remains open. It stays ventilated, and the pressure is not as much as you feel with others. Same is with this one. Overall design and build quality wise, the polish of the paint is good. The material, this is a solid material, not some cheap material that you see on cheaper earbuds. So overall design wise, solid marks. See, they haven't cheaped down on the design or materials. Same with the case. Even if you open it, there is a satisfactory click, and then you open it like that, they automatically go to their natural position. See, and I like this transparent design touch. I like it. Most of the time the earbuds are in a very enclosed space, they don't have this transparent touch, but I actually like it. I think it's unique. They have magnets, so they can easily sit inside, so you don't have to do it manually. You have this light to give you battery indication, the pairing button, left right indicators. The material of the case itself is also really good, and overall it feels solid. The nice little orange red tint to the Type-C port. They support fast charging, as we have mentioned earlier. And let's see if I think there will be an extra cable, if I'm right. Some documentation. There is one cable here, Type A to Type C, which we don't have to worry about. The main thing is our earbuds. And one thing that I really like about One More, and I always mention, is that all of their earbuds, at least in my experience, connect with One More app, so you can control them through One More. So if I go to, okay, they have automatically connected. You can see and the first time you have to manually pair them, if you close the case, it will auto disconnect, but if you open them, they will auto pair. First time is manual pair. And if we give them some time, see, they're back, and you can see case charging, which is 80%. Then you have the left and right earbud charging, which is 100%. You also get firmware updates, which I really appreciate in every hardware product I review, because getting a firmware upgrade means if, for example, there were bugs, which are always there, you get an update to fix them. You can turn on low latency mode if you're gaming. Then you have equalizer to select different modes. For example, classical, if you don't like bass because these usually have an artificial bass enhancement because they are away from your ears, so they use artificial bass enhancement. So it may not be to the taste of everyone, so you can use bass reducer. And then electronic, lounge, hip hop, all those are here. Firmware upgrade, this is the latest version. You can go to check the documentation with graphics. You have gesture controls and double tap and single tap, phone call and all those things. You have soothing sounds if you want to turn them on. Custom settings, this is you can control what double tap does and what triple tap does of each left and right earbud. So you can change the actions that you would like. So next, previous track, volume up, down, play, pause, or you can totally turn them off, which I really like, because sometimes we're just adjusting the earbud and it pauses or just it starts playing the next track. I have tried them on and there is a very good weight distribution to it. Weight distribution means like weight is not just distributed right here, it is also distributed here, so that there is a balance and there is less fatigue on your ear hooks. And I find them, because they sit on the ear hook, so on like over the ear, the weight is not that big of an issue, but still they're quite lightweight. I think, let me see their claim, how much each earbud is. Let me actually get the measuring meter, because it's good to measure the weight. Many people ask about it. Let me turn off the lights. Okay, let's check each earbud's weight. I think they are competitive in terms of industry when you compare them to industry. So usually I think they have claimed like about 8.7. In my testing we're getting around 9, which is what you usually expect in mid-range open earbuds if you compare them to the industry. So not groundbreaking size reduction, but this is what you would usually expect from this price range. Now towards the testing, what I have felt is that the artificial bass enhancement is too much for me. I am not a person who love bass, but the people who like and love bass, you will really like them. They are heavy on bass. I usually less bass savvy, so I will probably adjust the EQ settings to be bass reducer. So let's test this on. I feel like there is a distortion at the top end if you push the volume to the maximum. But if you decrease the volume a little bit, I feel like they perform better at around this volume, which is around 70% or maybe 80%. Let me give you an example. So around if you stay below 90%, you will not feel distortion, but if you push over that, you will see distortion in the sound. You will hear the distortion. Another thing is that sound leakage. Sound leakage, if you remain around 50 to 60% of volume, the sound leakage is minimal. But if you push above the 60% mark, I think if a person is sitting next to you, he can also hear it. So if you want less sound leakage, keep the volume less than around 50%. Okay, what else should I tell you? We need to test its mic and yeah, the playback. Let me test the playback. So right now triple tap is off, sound is playing. If I double tap it, it should stop playback. Let me show you. This is the area for the touch and it should work. 1 2 double tap. Okay, so pause, double tap, play. Okay, so this, and you can do the same with this one, and double tap also accept to accept, I think, what's the one, accept or reject call as well. Let's see, custom settings. So right now it is just configure to play and pause, and I think it will also use as a call attendant rejection. If you want, you can select triple tap to do like a previous track and next track, and then the other one to turn volume up or down. It is totally up to you. We have tested the action, now we need to test the mic. So let's go to voice recorder, and right off the bat it tells you, let me show you again, that it will be using, see, it will be using one more S70 to record the sound. So we are good in that regard. Let me wear them. This is right, written right here. All right, let's do a test. Noise cancellation, how would we test that? Let's find a way. Let's do the normal test first. Hey, this is Ramesh Raja and you're watching Gadget Hunting with RR. How are you doing? And to show you, I need to turn off the Bluetooth. Hey, this is Ramesh Raja and you are watching Gadget Hunting with RR. How are you doing? Hey, this is Ramesh Raja and you are watching Gadget Hunting with RR. How are you doing? That's pretty good actually. That's how I sound. So mic on without any kind of noise is actually really good. Now we have to trigger the noise somehow, and let me turn on my ceiling fan, and so give me a second. Okay, this is the maximum speed of my ceiling fan, and you will also be hearing it through my normal mic. So let's see if it cancels out, my earbuds cancel out them or not. Let's connect them. Hey, this is Ramesh Raja and you're watching Gadget Hunting with RR with me. So let me know, how are you doing? Okay, I have turned off the ceiling fan so that you can hear me at least through my normal mic. Let's turn off the Bluetooth and let's play. Hey, this is Ramesh Raja. You're watching Gadget Hunting with RR with me. So let me know, how are you doing? That's actually pretty decent. There was a lot of noise, and of course it compromised on the sound, but it got rid of the noise. So their claim of noise cancellation is actually quite good. So mic wise and noise cancellation wise, these are actually good. I like them. Anything else? Let me see their specifications, if I missed anything that I wanted to tell you. I have told you around, they support fast charging, so 5 minutes gives you charge, gives you 2 hours of playback time. They support Bluetooth 5.3. There is bunch of acoustic engine, dual orientation technology, balance air plus, which means they have done a really good job of balancing as per their claim. In my testing it was decent, nothing to worry about. They have bass plus some technology, which is like they enhance the bass. Actually, let me give you a test of the bass, how it changes. I did not give you that taste. Okay, I'm going to go to EQ settings and change the settings live. In my testing, I like the deep one the most. This one are the best bass reducer one. The studio one has too much bass for me, but the people who like bass, they will love it. Price wise, these are around $110, which lies in terms of open earbuds category in the mid. They're not in the flagship category, they're definitely mid-range open earbuds, so I think they justify their price. Anything else I skipped? I mentioned IPX5 rating, dual magnetic drivers. Yeah, the one thing that they have left in their marketing claim is that it is tuned by Grammy winning Luca Bignari. I am not sure who that guy is, but he's like a musician or something like that, and Grammy winning that. On top of that, so he has tuned its sound in a way, like frequency tuning, that it would sound good. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I think these are good buy. They justify their price. Their material is good. Their design is good. The app integration I really like. I always appreciate whenever there is an app integration in the case. I think they have done a good job with it. So if you're out in the market looking for some good mid-range open earbuds, definitely give one more S30 a try. Let's do a quick wear test. You have this left and right. This one is right, this one is left. You take it and you wear it like this, and then you give it a little twist like this, and you have the wear. This is how you wear it. And see this area, it is not inside the ear canal. See, this is what I like, because my ear canal remains open, so I don't feel the pain. I can wear them for longer. In general, I do avoid wearing earbuds at all. Maybe it is my medical condition or whatever. I have got them checked multiple times if something is wrong with my ears, but there is nothing wrong with my ears as per doctors, so it means I'm just not used to wearing them. Again, once you wear them, many people leave them like hanging. No, give them a little twist like this, and you will get a wear. And these are targeted for sports, gym or running. Do it like this. They will not fall down. So see, they will not fall down because of this hook design. And for people like me who don't like the earbuds that go inside it. Overall, the weight distribution is quite good. I don't feel them once I wear them. I actually don't feel them at all. Something is there, but it's not something that I would remember for long. And if I do like this, they will not fall down, so that's good as well. As per the sound testing, again I would mention it that they are bass heavy. There is a distortion over the 90% sound volume, but other than that, since they focus more on the bass, there is a compromise on the clarity of the vocals. I feel like that's the way. And then I adjusted it from the studio to the deep mode, and because I like that one, because it has more clarity on the vocals. I actually am a person who prefers vocals more than what is on the bass side or other, so maybe it is personal purity, but overall I think for their price and mid-range, they have a pretty good sound. Anyway, let me know what you think of it. Take care. Bye.